Play through here once for you. All right, so watch this again. You can tell something does not look very natural, very powerful. All right, we should be able to tell what it is, hopefully by now. When the ball comes out of our glove, we call this hand separation. Okay, that means our hands separate from one another. As we can see here, see that glove is not separating away from that hand that has the ball in it. It's just the hand that has the ball in it separating away from the glove. That glove never moves. It just stays in that same elbow angle here this entire time. You are essentially trying to throw this baseball right now without a right arm. It's basically what it is at the moment. Okay. Your leg lift is a pretty good leg lift. Your ability to get that hip out in front and to lead the way with that hip is really good. We do a good job keeping that angle with the trunk back here very strongly. Okay, but we can see how high this arm gets here. And I'm willing to bet the reason it gets way up here is because your body knows I cannot produce any leverage, any power, any help in my rotational explosiveness from this glove side due to the fact that the glove side has done absolutely nothing. It's just stayed in place, hasn't gotten out in front, hasn't extended away from the body to help rotate the shoulders, to help create leverage, to accelerate this arm around and through. And because of the fact that you've probably have thrown for a significant amount of time with this glove action this way, this arm has had to learn how to find a way to produce some type of power. Okay. So we can see that the arm just keeps climbing, and the wrist gets soft and starts to curl. And now it's got to reverse that path and go the other way. And now we just got to pull down as hard as you can. Look at that elbow getting pulled down. Why is it getting pulled down? Because it got sent up so high. Look how high it is. It's got to get now pulled down, and it's just a incredible amount of force to get the elbow to do that there. Just to get the ball out in front. I mean, right here is just, it's a lot to ask of yourself. But the lower body, like I said, that front side opens well if you look at that front leg. All right. A lot of your teammates struggle with this right here of being able to rotate this front hip, this front knee, this front foot from right now it's staying closed to right at the last possible second, boom, opening it up. Boom, opening it up. However, when this front side is boom, opening up, it needs to be also rotating along with this backside doing the same thing, but we can see it's not doing anything on that backside until when? Now. And it's too late. It's off the ground. Look at all this rotation you're trying to get right there. But it's too late. Why is it too late? Because this front foot is already on the ground. This backside needs to be the first one that starts going. And then we can get all of this in additional ground gained. because this foot won't be on the ground yet. And instead of this backside exploding out of the ground, it would be exploding your body further to your target. But because that foot gets in the ground now, any explosiveness this way can't go this way because this is stuck here. So what's it going to have to do? It's going to have to go up in the air. It's going to have to go up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. And now that's not applied to the throw. So if we get okay. Boom. So relatively similar positions here, you two guys, okay? But if we watch his glove side here, watch how it is going to be gaining ground out in front of his body here. Not only out in front of his body, but in a strong positive angle, meaning elbow is trying to get above that shoulder to help keep that weight back. All right, we get to you, and we see that, like we said, this angle here from your shoulder, elbow to wrist just never does anything different. It just stays right there. And because of that, you can't keep your good, strong shoulder angle here that you have with your trunk, because that hand has to start getting up here to start creating power instead of this glove getting you into a powerful position. And now because he's in this powerful position, he can use this glove as leverage. Wham! Wham! As that hand swivels, that's leverage to help get that other shoulder out in front and over top of it. Wham! Wham! Versus this. There's a lot of extra movement with that arm. Okay. Also look at how when his front side here does his open up, how the back side is also driving in, driving in, driving in. So we just got to get in sync with our hand separation here and get them working together and not just one arm throwing. All right, so let's watch some of these here. So getting that glove, thumb down, palm out. That's not what I was looking for, though. So see how that glove gets out in front of his body there in a good, strong, positive angle. Glove getting out in front, using it as leverage. Glove getting out in front. So hopefully the more that you force yourself to get this glove working the way we need to, this throwing arm will want to clean itself up. But we just got to know that getting this elbow way up here is not a healthy position for us to get into. And I'm assuming the only reason it's getting up here is to match this angle that's down here and to try to help create some type of whip and power, because there's nothing being helped here. And this isn't really driving and helping anything back here. So to fix this arm path, we're going to have to really be focused on this glove path.